Good afternoon, this is Zach Massey with Scott Murphy and Daniel, here to give you a weekly update on the progress at the National Corvette Museum Skydome repairs. In the past week, we have finished framing the structural steel for our doghouse entrance, our steel decking on, our roof drains for that structure, and have poured the concrete slab to extend out into that entryway. That'll be a permanent entrance. We'll have red siding on it that's going to match up with the rest of the Corvette Museum. We didn't attempt to match that in yellow to try to match the Skydome. The Skydome's been here for about 20 years, so trying to get a color match on something that's been out in the sun that long is almost impossible. So we've decided, and we've worked with the museum, they came up to go with the Corvette red that you see around the museum. So it's going to stand out and pop, be a new feature here at the museum. This will have a nice large coiling steel overhead door and a couple of emergency exit man doors on either side of that. So that's going to be the new entrance for the Corvette Museum to bring in the Corvettes and the showpieces that will go back into the Skydome area. So as you can see behind me, we have guys polishing the concrete slab. That's a long, slow process. These guys have 3 or 4 machines in here running, and they basically go through a series of grinding. It's basically like sandpaper. They go from a very coarse grit down to a finer grit and continually step down in grit size to be able to achieve the shine, the sheen finish to the floor. So it'll look really nice when it's done. It'll almost have a terrazzo-y salt and pepper look of the concrete. You'll see some exposed aggregates, etc. So real nice slick finish on that. The Spires done. We've painted it, we've patched it, we've final cleaned the Spire. So have a nice brand new shiny red Spire that I've been concerned about since day one, losing it in the sinkhole. So very happy to see that as a finished product right now. To finish out the job, we'll finish polishing the slab. We have some perimeter guardrail to install. A few areas have a little bit of carpet to go, and just kind of finish up these last few items on the list. We're still shooting to be done early July. That's our target, always has been since day one. We're going to be very close to hitting that date. I'm happy to do that. And we appreciate you tuning in for our updates at the Corvette Museum, and looking forward to speaking with you soon.